Marc Márquez believes the new GP25 engine is too inconsistent, while the more experienced Ducati rider Bagnaia also feels that the team will still need the GP24 to be competitive in 2025. Let's break it down. Stay tuned until the end. Marc Márquez wasted no time asserting his presence at the top of the timesheets as MotoGP preseason testing got underway in Buriram. On the opening day of the test, which will run until Thursday, the Spanish rider demonstrated both patience and precision, waiting until the final moments to set the fastest lap of the day. Despite starting last in his pursuit of the ultimate benchmark, he surged ahead, overcoming the challenge posed by none other than his younger brother, Álex Marquez. With just 5 minutes remaining, Marc Márquez dethroned his sibling to claim the top spot. The blistering heat of Thailand's Chang International Circuit did little to deter the 6-time MotoGP world champion. From the outset, he looked comfortable, immediately showing strong form. This performance, however, did not come as a surprise, given his promising display in Sepang earlier in the month. Although he finished 5th in Malaysia, his pace was highly competitive and his consistency did not go unnoticed. One of the most remarkable aspects of the current preseason has been Álex Marquez's steady rise. His dominance in previous tests, particularly in Barcelona and Sepang, suggested that he was more than capable of challenging the established frontrunners. For Marc Márquez, his younger brother's progress has been one of the standout stories of the winter. A rider known for his technical sensitivity and precise riding style, Álex has demonstrated impressive adaptability and speed across different circuits. His performances in Montmeló, Sepang, and now Buriram have reinforced the notion that he is a serious contender heading into the new season. This growing competitiveness among the Ducati riders has not gone unnoticed. The similarities in feedback between Marc Márquez and reigning world champion Pecco Bagnaia have sparked widespread discussion, particularly on social media. Ducati's team manager David Tardozzi has even suggested that their assessments are so closely aligned that they mirror one another, right down to the finer technical details. While some have viewed this as mere coincidence, it highlights a deeper truth about the evolving nature of Ducati's machinery and the level of consensus among its top riders. For Marc Márquez, such alignment in feedback is a positive development. It allows the engineers to refine their work with greater efficiency, ensuring that the bike evolves in a direction that benefits the team as a whole. However, he remains mindful of Ducati's inherent flexibility when it comes to machine development. The Italian manufacturer has long demonstrated its ability to fine-tune performance in multiple directions, a strategy that proved decisive in 2022 when Ducati opted to homologate the 2021 engine for its factory team, while Pramac was tasked with running the newer 2022 iteration. A similar scenario could unfold this season, with Ducati's engine development strategy drawing significant attention. Tardozzi himself has provided strong indications that the focus remains on the 2024 engine, which must be homologated for the next 2 years. Márquez has acknowledged this, highlighting that while the 2025 prototype has shown both promise and inconsistency, the 2024 engine remains a proven winner, having powered multiple race victories last year. While engine performance remains a primary focus, it is only one aspect of a broader development process. Other components of the bike will undergo continuous refinement before being finalized for the upcoming campaign. As teams work to optimize every element of their machines ahead of the season opener, Ducati's approach to balancing innovation with reliability will be critical in shaping the early battle. Pecco Bagnaia faced a challenging day of testing in Buriram, struggling with issues relating to Ducati's engine, chassis, and fairing. The Italian endured a frustrating session in contrast to his new factory teammate, Marc Márquez, who made better progress. Despite the difficulties, Bagnaia remains optimistic, taking confidence from the developments on the other side of the garage. He and his team will analyze Márquez's data in search of potential solutions before continuing their work the following day. A key area of focus for Bagnaia has been Ducati's 2024 chassis, as opposed to the latest 2025 iteration. The latter was first introduced at the Barcelona test last year, where Bagnaia had initially responded positively to its performance. However, after encountering issues during testing in Malaysia, he has chosen to set it aside for now. While the plan is to revisit the 2025 chassis in the future, Bagnaia is currently prioritizing other aspects of the bike due to the limited time available for key decisions. His stance on the chassis changed following the Malaysia test, where initial promise gave way to unexpected complications, prompting Ducati to delay further evaluations. With the Italian now set to compete on the 2024 Desmosedici, alongside Marquez, he remains committed to using the 2024 chassis for the time being. However, he has persisted with Ducati's 2025 fairing, albeit with some reservations. The Buriram circuit, with its notoriously low grip levels, provided an opportunity to assess its performance, but early indications proved inconclusive. Bagnaia was the only rider to run the 2025 fairing on the opening day of the test, but an unspecified issue hindered his ability to offer detailed feedback to Ducati's engineers. As a result, a clearer assessment will have to wait until the following day's session. Given the restrictions on fairing changes during the season, Bagnaia acknowledges the importance of getting this decision right. While he completed a few laps using the 2025 fairing, his overall evaluation was compromised by other technical setbacks. Nonetheless, he remained within 0.8 seconds of his time attack pace, offering encouragement for further refinements. Looking ahead to the next day's testing, Bagnaia and his team will effectively restart their assessment process to gather more meaningful data. A long run is on the agenda, but before that, he intends to provide his engineers with clearer feedback, something that was particularly difficult on what he described as an unfortunate first day of testing. MotoGP fans, what do you think about Ducati's current situation? With Marc Márquez already making a strong impression in testing and Bagnaia facing early struggles, the battle within the team is shaping up to be one of the most exciting storylines of the season. Will Ducati's decision to stick with the GP24 engine pay off, or will the inconsistencies of the GP25 prove to be a bigger challenge than expected? One thing is certain. Pre-season testing is just the beginning, and every session counts as teams fine-tune their machines for the first race. Marquez's ability to adapt quickly could make him a real threat, but Bagnaia's experience with Ducati's evolution shouldn't be underestimated. With only a few weeks left until the season opener, these final test days will be crucial in determining who has the upper hand. So what's your take? Is Marquez proving to be Ducati's biggest weapon? Or will Bagnaia bounce back stronger? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more MotoGP updates. Stay tuned. This season is going to be electrifying.